which this should happen. It is very random. A person is, or anybody's daughter or a girl or a doctor who's so tired, who's just going back to relax or something, and she's not safe there. And finally, there has been such a big hue and cry about this. There are so many agencies, even associations like we are all fighting for it. Associations like even the Medscapes, there are so many, they are fighting for it. And we just want that the national bill, which has been in the box like for so many years for the violence against doctors. There are so many violences happening and still there is nothing.
Okay, I'll come back to you, sir. But also what we are going to show our viewers that these are the group of doctors. These are from the IMA, Indian Medical Association, particularly from the South Delhi branch. And in a short while from now, they are going to carry out the candlelight march. And gradually, now we are going to see more and more gathering, which is going to be experienced to mark their protest. Let's take a quick word from some of the women doctors as well. Ma'am, as a women doctor, how do you view the situation?
I feel about girls. I am Dr. Pal from Apollo Hospital, and I have been president of IMA South Delhi branch. And I feel my juniors, especially girls, are also unsafe in the premises where they are coming to serve people, serve patients, and they are getting up all night. It is very, very unfortunate such things have happened. Our first demand is there should be fast track investigation, and nobody should be spared. Whatever their coverage of whatever political or whatever they have, they should not be spared, so that the rest of the fraternity is ready to serve the country, especially the ladies.
Okay, ma'am, the case has been transferred to the CBI already. There is verbal communication which is currently ongoing with that of the IMA president with the health minister. Do you see there is going to be some solution in the days to come? Because on one side the protest continues to take place, on another side there are patients as well who are equally facing the brunt.
Now the problem is that the government of West Bengal is trying to hide the whole situation. They are not coming out with the truth, and that's the sad part of the whole story. So if CBI can really dig out the real culprits, because the culprit they have shown doesn't seem to be the real culprit. We are still in the dark. This is a matter of women's safety. It is just not about doctor only. It's about a woman's safety. And a woman who's working inside the hospital can be brutally raped and murdered like this. It has to be much deeper than just simple lack of security. There is deeper, much bigger problem which hasn't come out in the surface, which the government of the state is trying to hide. I am a Bengali myself, and I feel outraged. As a woman, I'm outraged. As a doctor, I'm outraged. And as a Bengali also, I'm outraged.
Okay.
That this is the state of affairs.
Okay, so this is the word which is coming in clearly from the side of the IMA in particular. On one side, we are also seeing that hundreds of the RDA members who are the junior doctors, they are protesting day by day. On another side, the IMA have also joined the chorus. And as we have already mentioned, that in a short while,